Is Justin Bieber leaving Hailey Bieber after this? Justin is thankful for all he has, but he feels something is missing from his life. And this is when a person makes bad decisions. Is this the reason why Justin will leave her? Or there's more? So if you want to know more, stay with us till the end of this video. Hey, welcome back to Trendy Verts, guys! In today's video, we'll have a sneak peek session where we will tell you about Justin, that he is having a really rough time. Though Hailey is perfect from all aspects, Justin still can't get out of his bitter past, which is still affecting his present. We wouldn't be surprised that he leaves her. The perfect celebrity couple seems that they are made for each other, but it looks like they are not happy together, and that's all due to lack of trust. Justin still doesn't know what he wants from his life, maybe this because of his complicated feelings about his ex, Selena Gomez, after her hospitalization, or dissatisfaction with his wife, Hailey Baldwin. The feeling of unfulfillment, even after achieving everything, made Justin weird. He is thankful for all that he has, but he feels something is missing from his life that can't be bought. It's a missing feeling of happiness. He is very much grateful for his amazing life, and especially for Hailey. It's difficult for him that he can't just enjoy everything and feel happy. He has been in treatment for this before. What he struggles with mostly is that he knows he is beyond blessed, but he has days when he feels empty and confused. Maybe he wants to overcome this feeling, so Justin Bieber might be leaving his wife, Hailey Bieber. Also, does Justin want to leave Hailey because of Selena? Well, some fans thought this was the case. Recently, when Twitter erupted with a hashtag that had everyone wondering what's going on. So, what happened? And why are we still discussing Justin and Selena in 2021? Despite Justin being a married man, fans can't seem to let go of the relationship between Justin and Selena. And just recently, Twitter went crazy with the hashtag Bieber v Selena went viral, causing a stir amongst the original Jelena shippers. So what happened? The hashtag trended for over 5 hours. I guess this time fans were right. Justin Bieber has reached out to ex Selena Gomez during lockdown and complained to her that his wife Hailey is a little too obsessed with religion, and due to this reason, he is leaving Hailey. It's pretty obvious that Selena has moved on, but it looks like Justin still wants to be friends. Selena has kept her distance from Justin, but he recently started contacting her again. He doesn't believe he should be cut off from those people he was closest to in his life, and doesn't believe talking is cheating. He loves Hailey dearly, but he does complain about her sometimes, and that's sad. Bieber confessed to a friend he is unhappy with his marriage to Hailey, and I just need to say again, I feel so bad for the girl. And the reason he feels she is a little too obsessed with religion sometimes. He feels like she has gone too far. He sees himself as being religious, as he's close with Hillsong pastor Carl Lentz, but feels Hailey needs to chill. Selena understands Justin never stopped loving her and also realizes quarantining during COVID has been tough for most relationships. So she isn't surprised that he has been calling, but she doesn't want to get back to him at any cost. She doesn't mind being a shoulder to cry on, but doesn't want it to get back to Hailey. She knows how much that would hurt. Furthermore, Selena is kind, and the last thing she would ever want would be to be part of trouble in their relationship because she has moved on. But Justin allegedly complained about Hailey being too religious. Hailey, who reconnected with Bieber through the Hillsong Church, said she found God again later on in life, telling Elle magazine, "As I got older, it got harder to follow the church and the Bible because it felt very adult. And I don't want to sound wrong, but it was boring. I didn't care about it anymore until I found a church I felt was geared toward young people. And for me, that was the Hillsong Church in New York City. Then I developed my relationship to the church and my relationship with God, separate from being raised that way by my parents. That's been a cool journey for me. But I don't think that is a valid reason to leave someone. What do you guys think?" Justin was never bold enough to accept and take responsibility for the things he did, and always instead, he blamed time, situations, and others. However, what impacts has this had on his relationship with Hailey? Everybody knows that Justin still couldn't move on from his past, so he is overwhelmed with the bad times he was in and couldn't get out of it, and isn't being able to trust Hailey, though it's not her fault. In an interview, he confessed that, The first year of marriage was tough because a lot was going back to the trauma. There was just a lack of trust. And my wife and I were just so newly married, so there was just so much to navigate. And now we're just blending our lives, and that's a challenging process. We understand that he has gone through much in his life, but it doesn't mean that he can do whatever he wants. He can't leave Hailey in the middle. He is always looking for reasons so that he could leave his wife Hailey. He said that he doesn't trust his wife. As you all know, that trust is one of the most important elements of a relationship. I guess this is a clear signal for Hailey that he is planning to leave her. In another interview with Vogue, he said, "It's been so hard for me to trust people. I've struggled with the feeling that people are using me or aren't really there for me, or that writers are looking to get something out of me and then use it against me. One of the big things for me is trusting myself. I've made some bad decisions personally and in relationships. Those mistakes have affected my confidence and my judgment. It's been difficult for me even to trust Hailey." Maybe Justin is thinking that he has made a bad decision in marrying Hailey, so now he wants to end his relationship with Hailey. Oh well, how can we forget about that song? Bieber was referencing his notorious on-again, off-again relationship with Gomez in his new song, Ghost. The song, which includes lyrics like, "I miss your touch some nights when I'm hollow," and "If I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you," had fans curious. The song was simply about losing someone. Well, he lost Selena. Selena also said in an interview that she has been a victim of emotional abuse, and her family was also not in Justin's favor and knew Selena deserves better. So it is kind of impossible for Selena to get back to Justin. Since the breakup, she hasn't dated anyone, so Justin misunderstood this thing. He thinks that she is still waiting for him. But that gorgeous lady is very happy about the decision. Be realistic, Justin. She doesn't want you back. So don't spoil your relationship with Hailey. If you leave Hailey in the hope of getting Selena back, then it would be nothing but a silly decision. Don't lose a caring lady like Hailey for temporary happiness. What do you guys think? Should Justin leave Hailey and end his marriage? Let us know in the comment section. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching!